Hey guys, it's Marlene of Living Your Best Life, and welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. Today we're going to talk about pandemic burnout. And of course, before I get started, I got to shout out my members. Hey, members. My members are Bozo Calvin Jr., Jackie's World, Beverly Black, Boss Life Online, Tony Clopton, Melissa King, My Econ, Pandy's Hair Candy, and more. Be Amazing, Sylvia, Barry Johnson, Tracy Ocean Fire 777, Van Life with Gina, Marlin Music Channel, I Am Tracy Lee, Just Vlogging Life, Miss Kim's $5 Bling Emporium, Marlin Music Channel, Let's Talk About It with Anita, Edward Smart, and Pittsburgh Artist Studio. Thank you to all my members. Welcome to the show. I would appreciate it if you could like it, share it, and to everyone who's new, welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. Let's get started with the Best Life Crew song.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Sunday Talk Show. I am Marlene. I am the content creator for this channel. And on this channel, we talk about prosperity in every aspect of our life, positivity, motivation, encouragement, life lessons. We also have interviews with various YouTubers or businesses. So I thank you guys so much for coming to the show today. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to my members and all my members. You're welcome to drop exclamation point member so that the link to your channel can be dropped. So let's see who's in the chat. Happy Sunday to everybody. Let's see what we got in the chat. Hey, Angela Critters, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Angela. I hope you and your family are doing great. Hey, Miss Full Roller. Miss Full Roller has awesome game nights on her channel, and she is also one of my fellow team builders and one of my moderators. How are you guys doing? Hey, Ed. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Boss Life Online. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you and your family are doing great. Boss Life Online has a few other channels, Team Bill with Geo, Advertising Junction Recipes and Shorts, and also the channel that we have together, which is Information Girls, where me and Geo talk about YouTube information on the community tab and much more. So thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody's doing great today. Thanks for coming to the show. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about this topic of pandemic burnout. I'm good and hope you are doing good as well. Yes, I am, Miss Full Roller. I am doing very good today. Yes, everybody, welcome everybody in and everything. Hey, Edward Smart. Thank you for being a great support of my channel. I hope you're doing great today as well. So all my members, you're welcome to drop exclamation point member, another perk of the membership. Thank you guys so much for being my members. And also to my moderators, thanks for holding me down on this channel. So I want to get right into this topic today. I wanted to talk to you guys about pandemic burnout. We know that since 2019, about the end of 2019, we started experiencing the pandemic. We really didn't know what it was. Now we know what it is. But after a little over 2 years of being in a pandemic, the question that I have to you guys is, how are you guys coping in this pandemic? Are you guys doing well? Are you doing okay emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically? All parts of our lives is involved in this pandemic. And why I wanted to cover this subject is because so many people throughout this pandemic are experiencing burnout, frustration, feeling tired, feeling exhausted, feeling lonely, feeling sick. And, you know, it's something that maybe most of us have never experienced anything on a big scale like this before. So I just want to talk to you guys, check in on you guys, and give you guys some tips for not experiencing as much burnout as much as possible. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Okay, my Nightbot just dropped a link to Boss Life Online. Awesome. Okay, my Just Relax channel. And Edward Smart just did for his channel. Yes, guys. Thank you guys so much for your membership. So, guys, like I was saying, we're going to talk about this pandemic burnout. The question that I have for you guys is, how are you guys coping throughout this pandemic? Are you doing well? Are you, you know, feeling good about yourself? Are your relationships within your family, have they become strained, or have you guys come closer together? And I know this situation with the pandemic, it causes people to be separated a lot of times from their family, not able to travel maybe the way that we wanted to before, or just physically, because some people unfortunately have got the C, and they have contracted it. And I just want to talk to you guys about, your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual health throughout this. It's so important that while, all of this is going on, we got to put some focus back on ourselves, because a lot of people, they're experiencing working so many hours on their jobs. They're being separated from family, so they're experiencing loneliness. Some people have gone through some depression, a lot of sadness, and some people have contracted some sicknesses. Some people have really suffered financially because of this, because people have lost jobs on such a big scale right now. So many people are out of work. They don't have money. They don't know how they're going to pay their bills. So it's a difficult time for a lot of people right now, whether emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. In some way, all of us are affected through this pandemic in some way. So I just want to talk to you guys and see, how are you guys doing? Are you guys coping well with this, or are you experiencing a burnout? And I'll tell you guys that a burnout happens when you're burning two ends, you're not giving yourself up or allowing yourself room to get some downtime and relaxation that you have, that you really needed. Surprisingly, it hasn't affected me. Really, Edward? That is surprising. That is very surprising. I know for myself, I can speak for myself. I had to cancel a few trips, so it has affected me that I'm not able to travel like I used to. A few trips I had to cancel. It affected the way that I worked as well. Being in a mask all the time, that has affected me, because I thought I was okay with my breathing, but I found that, like, putting on masks has made my anxiety like go up and through the roof. It has caused me to be like extremely, like, very aware of how close people are to me now. And now I'm like very like, stay back, don't come too close to me. So it's put a little bit of, OCD in me or whatever it is. So that's how it's affected me. Like before, I didn't mind for people to be, less than 6 feet apart. But now I want people to be like, can you further back, like further back, further back? You're too close. And it's caused me to feel like I just want to basically be in like a little bubble by myself. And I don't think that that's very good. It's not very good for us to, yes, while we got to be safe and we take care of ourselves and our family, we have to learn to strike a balance with that. And I think I had kind of went a little left on that. I was like overly um, worried about everything, overly like extra, and that was making my anxiety go up. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you dropping the link to information, girls. Yeah, it affected everything. And I don't know about you guys, but in my area, it has affected the price of gas. It has affected um, how much, I'm able to go and travel. Of course, spending time with my girlfriends. We used to get together, go out for drinks, do lots of things together. Even like the way that we would get together for certain things like weddings, baby showers, funerals. All of that now has gone to Zoom. So it's a lot of like I would say like isolation. And for me, I find that it has made me feel kind of sad because I miss being able to see my friends like face to face. Like there's nothing like that face to face, seeing each other, looking at somebody in the eye. I miss hugging my friends and certain things. So I feel like that kind of causes me to feel like a little off. So it's caused me to look more into doing more self care, making sure I'm getting enough rest. And for me personally, I have been working more because working in the medical field, healthcare, like the work doesn't stop. Healthcare is 24 hours a day. And I feel like for healthcare workers, there is a high level of burnout because it's like you work, you work, you work. Even on your day off, they want you to work. Even when you're home, you still don't feel like you ever get rejuvenated. So it's just a few of the things that I have been experiencing in my life. And I said, if I'm experiencing, I'm sure everybody else is experiencing it as well. We had to cancel an expensive trip, lost a large sum, even with the trip insurance. Wow, Angela. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing that a lot of people were, the trip insurance only covers things that is like in their control, like it's a reason why they had to cancel, but they're saying things like natural disasters, this pandemic, and other things is like that's not a reason for them to give you back your money. And I'm so sorry that happened to you, Angela. And no, you're not alone. I had to cancel 2 trips as well. Miss Fullroller says, I had already been in somewhat of a hermit mode a few years before the pandemic hit, so not that much has changed for me. Okay, okay, Miss Fullroller. You just deal with it. Yeah, me too. I try to deal with it, but I think it's important to have this conversation because you got to learn to be balanced because I've seen some people be like over the top worried about cleaning and this and that and not doing anything. So I want to talk to you guys. Please be balanced. Don't like exclusively be at home. Still try to experience some life, even go out for a little bit, even if you just go for a walk, go to the park. But it's important to not just be like in all the time. And because that can cause anxiety, depression, a lot of that too. I am going to travel soon. Okay, Boss Life Online, that's good. I really am looking forward to seeing some normalcy throughout this pandemic. Like life does have to go on, but yeah, the groceries. I don't know about you guys, but in my area, the amount of the groceries in the store is so expensive, and we are seeing lots of empty shelves. Or I think it's because of the supply chain, and because people have lost their jobs. So there's certain things that's not on the shelf, or is extremely expensive, or something. So you know, I feel like the whole lifestyle has changed with this pandemic. Like before, I would never even think about getting my groceries delivered. I never would have thought about, wearing a mask all the time. So my life has changed dramatically because I used to just go to work, come home. I would have some fun, like hang out with my girlfriends, go have some drinks, hang out at their house, go to the pool, go to the beach. So now I'm like completely, not completely cut it off, but like all of those things, hanging out with people, I've cut back on a lot of that. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that too. Don't forget about having like some get togethers with your friends too. I've been having some fun doing like Zoom like parties where we cook dinner together or we hang out or just do like a group chat and talk with your friends. It's important that even if you can't see them face to face, whoever you're close to, don't like completely shut yourself out from other people because we all need someone to talk to, somebody that you're close to. Try to enjoy your life as well. Let's see what Angela says here. I haven't hugged people in so long. Yeah, the only people that I have hugged has been my immediate family and my best friend. That's it. Everybody else is like, nope. Angela, you're right. The food prices are starting to get to me. Yeah, have you guys got like these extreme prices? Like, I know at one time, like there was like a toilet paper, paper towel shortage. So, or water. No, I think there was water too. And it was like you go in the store and it was like a race. Whoever gets to that last bottle of water, and like people were fighting in the store for that last case of water or paper towel or toilet paper. It's just things have changed a lot. I never thought that there would be a time where I would be like rushing to the store just to make sure I have toilet paper. So even sometimes when I don't have toilet paper, I find myself stocking up because you never know if the next time you go, it will be there. Yes, they have definitely gone up, Miss Fuller, definitely. But the cost of, like cost of living has gone up. Like even people, they say the amount of people now who are out of jobs, the amount of people who have been evicted from their homes. So we have to think about, yeah, things are tough for maybe us personally, but we have to also think about, wow, I really have a lot. I'm really grateful and thankful for what I have. We got to learn to count our blessings in the midst of our storm, too, as well. Let's see what Angela says. Edward, we have quite a lot of food shortages. Yes, I agree, Angela. I haven't eaten at a restaurant since November of 2019. Wow, Angela. I can't say that. I've been to quite a few restaurants, but I don't go inside to eat. I just have been, no, I take that back. I just went last week with Casey Detox Diva, but before then, I always was just going and picking up. Yeah. Huge cat food. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Well, I think I don't know that because I don't have any I don't have a cat. But how are you dealing with that, Angela? Being in doesn't bother me. Having to experience more of people's nastiness and backstabbers really get to me. Yeah, Miss Full Roller. Yeah, it's like people are like on edge, like everybody's irritating. The road rage is through the roof. It's a lot of things going on. So yeah, I understand, Miss Full Roller. My daughter and her friend have Zoom birthday parties. Awesome. Yeah, I've been using Zoom. Unfortunately, I've attended to quite a few Zoom funerals. I actually went to a Zoom wedding. That was completely different. Have you guys went to a Zoom wedding? I've experienced that too. So, Miss Full Roller, this pandemic has brought out the worst in people to me. Yeah, people is just like, I don't know, like bitter, nasty, angry, mean for like no reason. You wouldn't think people would be so nasty to others like so many are now. I know, I understand. I understand that. ordering the cat food by the case online since stores are empty. Wow. No, no Zoom wedding. Yeah, I went to one Zoom wedding and it was interesting because they would give like, whatever they say like before the speech before and like they show like everybody who's there. And because you can't be there, like everybody would come on and they would bring each of the guests up one by one so that they could say something to the bride and the groom ahead of time. And then they would start they would bring like the camera in and you could see the bride getting ready or like she's already ready, and then they would cut to the other room and you could see the groom getting ready, and then you would see the groom come out, and then you could see the bride walking down. So it was completely different. I feel like it's you get like more of an inside um being on Zoom, because when you go to a wedding you just sit there and you wait. But I've been liking seeing like the bride and groom getting ready, or all those details. So I thought that was nice. Yeah, it was nice. And I know a lot of the people who are getting married now are really enjoying it because they don't have to spend a lot of money by inviting guests. So it's very cost effective too. Yeah, it was. And so I really enjoyed it. And then they played the music, and then you could see everybody on the screen dancing. So it was nice. I enjoyed it. Hey, everybody, here are some suggestions. If you don't like going in the store or there is not a lot of food in there, try these subscriptions with your block for meat and fruits and vegetables. Yeah, they have some subscription services that you can get your food delivered. I like those like places like Hello Fresh and places like that. Yeah, it was Miss Full Roller. I even have seen uh, a Zoom, like they got together after there was like a pet adoption, like a what they call like a gotcha day. So I've been seeing some fun things come out of this pandemic. So I'm trying to look for the what is it, the silver lining in all of this. It's hard sometimes, but got to try to look at the positive in the midst of everything that's going on. Because if you don't, like, you'll drive yourself absolutely crazy. Hey, for now, you get a lot for your money and the quality is good. Awesome, for now. Any suggestions to where you could shop for that? Yes, that has been a benefit to going to a wedding, Miss Full Roller. Except when they have when they do like the reception area, and then people turn on their camera when they're dancing, but you don't have to. But it's been interesting to see people in there. You can see people in pajamas, you see people in like ball gowns. So it's been really different. I'm enjoying curbside service. I hope it stays. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've only done that once or twice. The only place I know that does the curbside service for groceries that I know of is Walmart. So I've done that once or twice, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I love Zoom doctor's appointments. Oh, I've never had one of those yet. I still am going to the doctor in person. Yeah, so I was just curious to wonder what's going on with you guys, how you guys are doing. I know I'm not the only person that has experienced like wearing a mask has really upped my anxiety. For those who don't know, I do suffer with anxiety, and like wearing a mask does not help my anxiety, and be like it like heightens because I got this mask on. I'm trying to breathe, and then you got people getting close to you. So it's just been wow. I'm surprised no one has mentioned the price of gas. Oh yeah, that's right, Edward. The price of gas. Let's talk about that. Everybody let me know in the comment section, what is your price of gas in your area? I believe the last time, I think it was 329. It was 329 in my area last time for gas. But it when I first started, I remember when I saw the gas got to $3, I was like, oh my gosh, that's expensive. But now the gas is $3.29. So yeah, that has like freaked me out too, because I was like, yeah, just stay home. Nobody has time to be filling up. Before a full tank of gas could last you for a week to 2 weeks. Now, hmm, no. Now you're filling up like every 2 to 3 days. 309. Wow, Gio, that's very inexpensive. Yeah, we're 329 here. 329. I don't like wearing the mask, which is why I've chosen to severely limit my outings because I stay at home. I only get gas every 3 months or so. Whoa. Wow. Miss Full Roller. Wow. Yeah. I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that. It's a weekly or or sometimes twice a week, depending on if I'm going somewhere or doing something. But since I'm still in the working world, yeah, I have to fill up a lot more. 439. That is wow. That's crazy. 439. Hey Alec, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, everything is so expensive right now. And I've been seeing a lot of people, my goodness. I've been seeing a lot of like kids, like they just look so sad, they're just cooped up in the house, staying in, watching TV, hanging out. Kids have to be free and run out. Even me myself, I don't do well staying in. I'm just being honest. I have to at least once a week go somewhere, a park, a beach, something, be outside and do something because yeah, I only put 2,000 miles on my car last year. Wow, Angela. Wish I could say that. It's more like 5 to 10,000 miles for me. Wonderful. Great, Alec. My friend in California is paying $6.99 for regular. What? If that was the case, Angela, I would definitely not be going to a job and working. I would be definitely working from home because, oh, wow, that's extreme. That is really extreme. But everywhere, the cost of living is so high. I'm going to get back to the cost of living for you guys. Let me know what's the cost of living in your area for rent. I feel like some places is just charging some extreme amounts for rent while I don't pay rent. I've been hearing some people are paying set between $1,700 to $2,400 a month for a one bedroom apartment. That means a bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a living room for $1,700 to $2,400. I was just like, who can afford that? Who can afford that? I don't know. I don't know how people are surviving. And yeah, I don't know how people are surviving. I miss going dancing on Saturday nights to dance out the cobwebs. Yes, I know. Well, I can't say that, Angela. I have been out dancing. I have been. I've been out dancing. Hmm. I have been out stepping. For subscriptions, these are the places you can try for vegetables. It's called Fits, and for the meat, it's called Butcher Block, good quality. So the vegetables is called Fits. Okay, you guys check that out. What Fernell is saying. Merlene, don't mention rent. Yeah, I was like, oh my God. So much people now are getting evicted. I don't know about in you guys' area, but in my area, They have put something where they're going to say that they're going to put a, what is it called? Not a hold, but they're making certain like condos and apartments for people who are on a fixed income or people who can't afford that. Because I was like, who can afford to pay between $1,700 to $2,500 for rent? For rent, not a mortgage, for rent. Some people are paying between $27 to $3,000 a month for a mortgage. It's crazy what's going on right now. Yes, on the East and West Coast, definitely. Yeah, I just think it's ridiculous how expensive things have gotten. And even simple things like before, yeah, even before it used to be like, wow, inventory on evicting is over, sadly. I know. So much people, so much people now have been evicted. But just think about it. It could happen to anybody. You are working, and then because of the situation right now in the world, people have lost their job. You get behind on a few months rent and then you're out. And it's a shame that you get evicted because you lost your job when it's not really your fault. It's the situation of the world. Right, Miss Full Roller, they're doing in my area, they're making places based on how much you make per month. And I was like, wow. I was like, it's a crazy time right now. Yeah, in my I can't speak for your area, but I know in my area, I was looking on the internet and they were saying the average one bedroom um apartment is between $1,700 to $2,300. Yeah. And I was like, who can afford that? And you're starting to see more people who have been moving back in together because they can't to afford to pay a rent on their own or a mortgage. I'm hearing about families moving into their cars. That is so tragic. It's so tragic what's going on. Let's see. It is gas wars everywhere across the states, especially the California area. It's up to $5. Yeah, Angela just said she has a friend who's paying $6.99 for now. The only rent control situations here are for the disabled and seniors, and that's few and far between. Yeah, in my area, they're just it's not going to be finished until I believe they said the end of 2023, and they were saying that to me that's not affordable, but they were saying they're going to make the rent $1,000 a month, and I was like, that's not that's not affordable to me, but I guess if the usual rent is 1,700 to 23, I guess maybe that is. But to me, having a rent for $1,000 is a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to move in with Geo. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Geo's gonna allow that ever, especially since you're Drake. You're Drake, so you know you're supposed to have millions of dollars to send us some money. I found my gas receipt. 289. What? Say what, Miss Full Roller? I'm gonna have to make a road trip and come to where you live. Yeah, it's 329 or 330 here. Yeah. Edward sounds good now that Gio has become a chef. Oh yeah, so now Gio can cook for you. I'm gonna get into so much trouble. I'm gonna get into so much trouble for saying that. Not unless you show up on my panel, Edward Smart. Whoa. That's the rules, Edward Smart. So, how are you guys doing with your family? If you're close to your family, some people aren't. Some people have been strained for a long time from their family members. But those of you who are close to your family, how has this pandemic affected your family relationships? Have you become closer to each other, or has it become strained? For myself, Um, I'm kind of surprised that certain people in my family, it has become strained because they just have gone into a shell by themselves. But certain people in my family, I've gotten definitely closer, definitely closer. Yeah, 1K is a little more than my entire month's expenses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Miss Full Roller. That's what I'm saying. Edward can get to the bottom of Geo and her purses. Oh yeah. Maybe Edward can make sure when you go, you take a few screenshots, um, a few selfies too of some of her purses, especially the brown one. The brown one is what I want to see. Come on over, Edward Smart. I might come down there real soon. Oh, really, Geo? Oh my God, Angela Critters. Yeah, she's asking you where your purse is. We want to see that purse. We want to see that purse. I want to see it. So hopefully I get to go and see Gio in Houston. And when I do, I'm gonna make sure I take a picture. So Boss Life Online, let's see the purse. And we want to see the infamous purse because you said you have your purse. So I gotta see that brown purse and I'm going to take a picture of it. So once and for all time, I will say Geo has a purse, but I still kind of believe it's with the international. It's the international guy. So we'll see. I'll clear that up soon. I'll give you guys an exclusive in the vlog when I go to Houston. But I want to talk to you guys like in this last 20 minutes or so. Yeah, with 20 minutes. So let's see. I hear Afro Black still has one of Geo's purses. That is what I've been hearing behind the scenes, Angela. You never know what goes on behind the doors of YouTube, right? What are you trying to say, Boss Life Online? Huh? I just talked to Afro Black yesterday. We want to see, we want to, record it just so we can hear Afro Black is still alive. Because we're like, okay, is Afro Black okay? Afro Black went on vacation or something. Yes, we laughing at boss. Mm-hmm. Yes, spill that tea. I definitely will. And I'm going to put it in a vlog. I'm going to bogart my way right into Geo's room, go right to her closet, and go straight for the purse. And I'm going to be like, guys, you see it here. You see Geo's purse. So it appears that her purse is here with her where she lives. But I'll see. When I get there over there to Texas, I'll tell you guys. Oh, I'm so glad you talked to him, Gio. Yeah, me too. Tell him we hope he's doing okay. He says he's coming back to look out for him. Gio, we've been hearing that for about 2 years. Yeah, we heard about him going to TikTok. I really think he is coming back soon, guys, this time. We'll see. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, it is 2,700 to 3,000 for a one bedroom if you're not on any program that helps to subsidize. Yeah, it does. Some people, that's the only way they can live. Yes, that's my Marlene TV channel. Y'all need to get y'all some biz. No, Gio, we want to be in your business. We want to find out what's going with the international lover. We want to find out about your purse. We want to, what else? There's a few other things that we want to know. I want to see, what is it called? You had that stick, the stick that you used to beat people with. I want to see all of those things. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Miss Full Roller. That's a lot of money. I think she buys identical purses by the dozen. Just saying. See, yeah, that's a good point, Angela. So, Jill, how do we know really that that is your true and and only purse? If you're a person like me who has over 20 purses, how do we know? How do we know that is your purse? You could have one purse here and one purse that you leave up there with the international. We don't know. We don't know. It's over in Paris, and that's all I'm going to say. Oh, oh, really? Let me take out my glasses for a second. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Over in Paris, I see. Where is uniquely lavish when we need her? Mm-hmm. Where is uniquely lavish? In Paris. So you guys got an exclusive. See, if you guys didn't come to the Sunday talk show, would you ever know that her bag is in Paris? No, you would not know that her bag is in Paris. I'm clutching my chest. Yes, I can't believe that she's giving us such details. What a surprise. I feel honored to get these exclusives, Gio. Uh-oh, she giving crumb deets. Yeah, she's just giving us little by little, but guys, I think maybe if I pay off Gio, maybe she'll give me an exclusive and she'll tell me like a story, and maybe I can just do this for for members. I can do a members only and have Gio come in, and then all my members, Gio will give an exclusive about her international. What do you think, Gio? If I pay you off, will you give us an exclusive about the international lover, your purse? We want all exclusives. Oh, screenshot what? Let me go back to it. What do you want screenshot, Miss Full Roller? Tell me and I'll go back to it. I think this is probably what she says. It's over in Paris. That's all I'm going to say. So I'll give you a few seconds. I hope you have it by now, Miss Full Roller. Angela's laughing. Wait, let me screenshot that. Oh, come on, Gio. I need an exclusive. We're friends. We're friends. And I feel like it's only right. This has been years. You've been talking about your brown bag. It's been years. We've been hearing about the international lover. It's been years. So we want to know. We want to know. And I'll keep talking to her, guys. I'll talk to her behind the scenes. I'll call her. We'll have a nice discussion. And I'll see if I can, work some of my wit and my charm to get her to give me an exclusive interview and say, seen here only on Living Your Best Life channel. Boss Life Online spills the tea on her international lover. I'm telling you guys, that will be a good one. Y'all need to get some businesses. We don't want that. We want the tea. We want the real tea. That's what we want, Gio. So let me talk to you guys about so we talked about the pandemic burnout and how you guys are doing. And why I want to say this is because there are some people out there, even some people who may be watching on the replay, where they're basically by themselves. They live alone. Most times they're a single person, either an older person or a young person. So it's important. I want you guys to please think about, having a routine of doing something that you don't just worry about, that you're isolated, that it's a pandemic. Have something that you really enjoy. I'm just teasing. Didn't you do a topic on minding your business? See, I did. Minding my business. I am minding my business. This is about my YouTube audience. This is what the audience wants. I'm just trying to give the people what they want, Gio. That's all. Just trying to give people what they want. Don't you think they deserve that, Gio? This pandemic has, by the grace of God, brought my family more closer. Even have even even ever closer than we already were. But a pandemic put it in a different perspective of value. Yeah, that's great to hear, Vernell. I love to hear that. I love hearing that people have gotten closer because I know it's raised a lot of tensions. It's brought problems because we all know that if you have problems in your family already, this definitely doesn't help. But for me, I enjoyed it because it allowed me to get rid of some people I already wanted to get rid of. So I was like, oh, goody. Now I really don't have to see you. Very good for me. Very, very good. I love that. That's all I got time for, minding my own business. Miss Figueroa, you do very well at that. So I don't think you ever had to worry about that. I don't think you guys ever had to worry about it. So I know for me, with my family and everything, it was already a little strained. If I'm going to be completely honest, like certain people in my family, it was already strained or those doors were already closed. But certain people in my life, like we were doing okay. But then it's like it completely was shut off during this pandemic. So that has been interesting. I think you really find out who people are once you're going through a situation. You find out who's going to be there for you, who's going to support you, who's going to love you, who's going to check on you. And that's why I wanted to do this stream to say, check on your loved ones, check on your family, check on your friends. Don't take any of that for granted. Don't think, oh, they're okay because I'm okay. You never know if it's going to be your last opportunity to say hi to them or to tell people that you love. Tell them that you love them. Don't take absolutely anything for granted, especially, memories and time. We just have to like change it a little bit. This may be our new way of life, doing everything by Zoom and things like that. So I just want to check on you guys, see if you guys are doing okay, how you guys are coping. And I hope that you guys are coping well. Don't give up. Sometimes it's very frustrating. Like Miss Full Roller was saying earlier, wearing a mask. I have that same thing with my anxiety. I don't like wearing the mask, but also I'll talk to you guys, don't slow down and like, being clean. And I know it may sound like something like, oh, everybody knows that you should be clean, but I mean like extra washing your hands and wiping things down and sanitizing and all of that stuff, because you never know. You never know what could cause you to get sick. And once you get sick, that's not a good thing. And I'm just concerned about you guys, and I want you guys all the best for all of you. Boss Life Online, laughing at Miss Full Roller. Our only grandson was born during the pandemic, and we've only seen him 5 times for 2 hours each time, all masked up. Aww. That's wow. Wow, Angela, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, things are so different. I can say for myself, I actually lost a family member during the pandemic. So I have never even got a chance to go to the grave site because it's in another country. So life has been different. Hey, Blue Nabby, welcome. I think you're new here. I would love if you could thumbs up. And are you new to the channel? Let me know. Yeah, I just feel like now everything has changed now. Everything is so different, and everything's so different for me. I know Edward said it's not different for him, but it's very different for me. Wearing masks all the time, being extra clean, distancing, not traveling like I used to. Because if you guys check out my previous videos, I used to at least do 3 international trips a year, and now I have not been international since 2018, or is it 19? Because it started the beginning of 2019. So 2000, the end of 2018 is my last um, international trip. So I am well overdue for an international trip. Yes, that's my home business, CTFO. Yeah, I just wanted to check on you guys and see how you guys are doing. I hope your family is well. Keep your spirits up and keep yourself encouraged, because so many people during this time are really discouraged. They're sad. Some people are dealing with depression. You gotta, keep your mind positive. You gotta keep your mind encouraged. You gotta take care of yourself physically as well. So I know that it's easy because I've experienced this, getting the pandemic pounds. I feel like it's another video that I'm going to talk about on my other channel. She reviews everything, but I definitely have gained the pandemic weight. And it's easy because you're home, so you feel like all you do to cope with the time is just eating, eating, eating. And that's not good either. I'm trying to find other ways to keep myself occupied. I think I want to get back into my book reading. I used to read a lot, but I just stopped. So I want to get back into more healthier things, like back to my exercising, back to reading my books like I used to, doing a lot of things that I enjoy. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Find some new norms in this. Try some new things, that is safe. Um, Pick up a new hobby. Keep your mind occupied, because that's what we need during these times. We need to be happy ourselves so that we can not experience this burnout. And I know another thing for me is I was always having a hard time sleeping, and it has not been any different during this pandemic. It has affected my sleeping patterns because, like, worried and anxious about so many things, about going to work. And I know at one time I was experiencing the stress because our jobs were threatened, during the pandemic, because they were cutting jobs, and people now are having to do the job of two or three people. Even I think it's always you've been doing the job of two people, but now it's like you're doing the job of three people, and they've cut the pay, and it's more stress and anxiety. So everybody who's experiencing the same thing like me, hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Make sure you're getting your rest. Take care of yourself and the people that you can love, that you love. Check on them. Do some Zoom meetings with your friends, your family. Enjoy your life. Just because we're experiencing a pandemic right now, it does not mean that you can't enjoy life. You can still have life. You can still enjoy yourself and have some fun. It's just things are just a little different now. So don't be burnt out. Take some time to calm down. And what I want to say, guys, as the last thing, please take care of your self care. I know, I know, because I've gone through that too. Because if we're staying home, we maybe in your pajamas, but don't neglect yourself as well. Take care of your hair and your skin and your feet, and drink your water, eat nutritious food, try to get some exercise. All of that is going to do good for yourself mentally. And when you're doing good mentally, you will do good physically and in your spirit. So I appreciate all of you guys for coming to the stream today. I hope you guys continue to raise your vibration, keep your energy source high, take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Yes, I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks to all my members for coming. Thanks to all my moderators. I appreciate all of you guys, and to all my old and new subscribers. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. And like I say, every single video, storytime live stream, just know it. Just breathe it and be it and live your best life. And membership is available. Anybody who would like to join the membership, it's available for you. Just hit that join button. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks so much for coming today. Take care of yourself. Yes, call your family members. Check in on yourself emotionally and your mental checkups too. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming today. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. Thank you, Edward. And Blue Nabby, Angela Critters. Thanks to everybody who came in today. I appreciate all of you guys. And let's see. I believe I'm going to take off next Sunday because I think next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm going to have some fun, enjoying some time with my family and friends, either with Zoom or having some fun. Yes. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. So take care of yourself, guys. Thank you, Boss Life Online. Appreciate you guys as well. And yeah, so like I was saying, next week, Sunday, I think I'm going to take the day off, spend some time with my family, enjoy myself, get a little rest and relaxation, self-care. So it may be in a vlog. We'll see. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next Sunday talk show, which will not be this coming Sunday. It will be the Sunday after. So you guys can watch a replay on that day, or I may just put up a video for you guys to watch. So you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys on the next video, story time, or live stream. Bye-bye, guys. Much love.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself.